Packers Nation, I never thought I'd be saying this, but we need to talk about the future of this franchise. A 21-3 halftime lead, a playoff game, at home, against the Bears, and somehow, the Packers lost. What happened Saturday night wasn't just a loss, it was a collapse, and it has officially opened the door to a conversation that Green Bay has avoided for years. Is it time to move on from Matt Lafleur? And if it is the best replacement already in the building? Before we dive into this, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We are pushing hard for 1,000 subscribers, and every single one of you helps this channel grow. Alright, let's get into the real conversation. The loss that changed everything. Let's be honest with ourselves, Packers fans. This wasn't just another tough playoff loss. This was different. Up 21-3 at halftime, Green Bay completely lost control of the game. The offense stalled, the defense bent until it broke. And the late game management? Inexcusable. This wasn't about talent. This wasn't about effort. This was about coaching decisions, game management, and adjustments, or the lack of them. And that's why Matt Lafleur is under the microscope right now. Why the criticism of Lafleur is legit. Let me say this clearly. Matt Lafleur has been a good coach in Green Bay, but in the biggest moments, late in games, with leads, that's where the questions keep stacking up. Against Chicago, the offense went conservative. The clock management was shaky. Adjustments came too late. When a team blows a 3-score playoff lead, that conversation is unavoidable. The surprising answer, Jeff Hafley. Now here's where this gets interesting. The loud names being thrown around are guys like John Harbaugh and Kevin Stefanski. But the most logical replacement, the most realistic option, might already be on the Packers coaching staff, Jeff Hafley. And before you react emotionally, well, let's talk context. Hafley did more with less down the stretch. Hafley's defense was missing. Micah Parsons, Devontae Wyatt. That's the number 1 and number 3 sack leaders on the team. That matters. And yet, before the fourth quarter of that Bears game, the defense had allowed just 6 points. They bent. They fought. They kept Green Bay in the game. The collapse came late, when the offense stopped helping them. That matters. Real head coaching experience. This is another key point fans overlook. Jeff Hafley is not a first-time head coach. He ran Boston College from 2020 to 2023. 3 out of 4 seasons at 500 or better, built disciplined, physical teams known as a leader, not just a coordinator. That experience matters if Green Bay wants stability. Not another experiment. That matters. The biggest benefit. Nobody is talking about. Let's be real. One of the biggest criticisms of Lafleur has been his refusal to fully give up play-calling duties. Promoting Hafley fixes that instantly. You'd get a head coach focused on leadership and game flow, an offensive coordinator fully locked in on offense, and here's where it gets really interesting. Mike McDaniel connection. A name to watch closely? Mike McDaniel. He worked with Hafley in San Francisco from 2016 to 2018. If Hafley becomes head coach, suddenly the door opens for an offensive mind who maximizes quarterbacks, designs creative schemes, adjusts in-game. That's the kind of balance Green Bay has been missing. The NFL is calling Hafley, and if you're still unsure, listen to this. Hafley already has interview requests from Raiders, Dolphins, Falcons, Titans, Cardinals. That's 5 of 7 teams with head coaching openings. The league sees something here. Green Bay should too. Moving on from Matt Lafleur would be a massive decision, and it's not one to take lightly. But if that decision is made, Jeff Hafley makes the most sense. Continuity, experience, leadership, and a chance to fix the biggest structural issues this team has had for years. Now, Packers Nation, I want to hear from you. Would you support Hafley as head coach if Lafleur is gone? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit like, subscribe to help us hit 1,000 subscribers. This is Victor, this is Packers Nation Report, and as always, go Pack, go!